Hello, and welcome to 5-Minute Math. Today we are looking at the 6th grade concept of solving one-variable equations and inequalities. This is 6.10a Readiness Practice, the Proficient version. If you are interested in exploring the 6.10a Readiness Practice for the intermediate or advanced versions, or the Readiness Practice resource line with any other standard, you can find those by using the link in the video description. So we need to solve this equation, which means I'm looking for x. And right now I need to distribute my x with using the distributive property. And so I'm going to multiply that 2 out to the x and to the 5. So what I'm going to get is I'm going to get a 2x. I'm going to keep the addition. Then I'm going to get a 2 times 5 equals 17. So I can simplify. My 2 times 5 equals 10. Now I need to use the subtraction property of equality to subtract 10 from each side. That's going to get rid of that 10. I'm going to get with 2x equals 17 minus 10 is 7. And then I'm going to use the division property because if I divide 2 by 2, that's going to give me 1, which basically cancels it out. And I'm going to get x equals 7/2. Probably we want to use that as a decimal. So x equals 3.5, but you don't have to take my word for it. Always use substitution to check your work. So I'm going to do 2, and I'm going to substitute in my 3.5 where the x was back into the original equation. So this is 2 times 8.5 equals 17. And 2 times 8 is 16. 2 times 0.5 is 1. 16 plus 1, you get your 17 equals 17. So we are good. Next, Michael has some cookies in a jar. After eating 5 cookies, there were fewer than 12 left. All right, so what is the maximum number of cookies Michael could have started with? So he did some cookies. So he started with some cookies, and then he ate 5. So after eating 5, so we're going to subtract 5, fewer than, so that's going to be a less than 12. Okay, so that's going to be the initial inequality I could have used. So he started with some, he ate 5, he had less than 12. Okay, so we're going to start with that, and then what we could do is we can use this addition property to, right, so to add, and basically what we're going to do is we're going to get C is less than 17. Now, it's not less than or equal to, it's less than 17. So really, if we're looking at complete cookies, the maximum cookie he could possibly have is going to be 16, because unless we're dealing with decimals, we're only dealing with whole cookies. You can't have 17 because it doesn't say less than or equal to. It just says less than or fewer than. So the maximum amount of cookies he could have had is 17. The minimum amount, it didn't really ask us, but we would probably say is going to be 5, because in real life, you're not going to end up with negative cookies. You can't start with 3 and then eat 5. So this problem is just asking for the maximum number. We'll say 17. All right, so the area of a triangle is 15 square centimeters. So let's draw a triangle here. A equals 15 square centimeters. And then we need to find an equation to find h, the height. It's got a base of 10. And I'm looking for my height. Now, what do I know about area of a triangle? Well, area equals 1/2 base times height. Let's plug in what I know. I've got 15 equals 1/2 times 10 times my height. Okay, so that's going to be my equation that I can use. Now, let's actually solve it. So let's simplify. 15 equals, what's half of 10? That's 5 height. I want to get this height by itself, so we can use the division property of equality. That's going to cancel it. And we're going to get my height equals 3. Now, don't take my word for it. Let's plug that back in. Area equals 1/2 base of 10, height of 3. And that's going to be 1/2 of 10 is 5 times 3. Yep, that equals 15, which gets us back into that. And so let's say 3. Let's go ahead and use the full unit here. These are centimeters, so we'll put 3 centimeters. If you are interested in exploring the 6.10a readiness practice for the intermediate or advanced version, or the readiness practice resource along with any other standard, you can find those by using the link in the video description.